Does this situation seem familiar to you?
What were you?
If you're tired of dying in fights, you've come to the right video. I'll tell you how to escape fights or just dodge them entirely. These tips can generally apply to both Java and Bedrock editions of Minecraft. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. There are a few obvious ways of escaping fights. For example, purling away in different directions to confuse your opponents, along with using an elytra to fly away or logging out entirely. But what if any of these methods are banned or you don't have the items to use them? Let me introduce you to mole fighting. The bare minimum of what you need for this is basically just a pickaxe, blocks, and a water bucket. What you want to do first is mine into a wall and then use your water bucket to go through it. This will put you into the crawling position, making it a lot easier than strip mining normally. Moreover, it's an easy and convenient way to make quick escapes and confuse opponents even in outnumbered fights. However, I'd say it's more feasible in the early game to just try and escape instead of sticking around in these holes, as you'll be taking too much damage and you won't have many sources of regeneration. A nice thing to have when mole fighting is having a silk touch pickaxe. This is so that players can't find where you go based on your cobblestone that you replace. Cobwebs are also really helpful when fighting underground, as they'll slow down other players and they won't be able to hit you if you place cobwebs on their heads, as you can see here. A common thing that people do to prevent themselves from getting hit is fully web bubbling themselves. To prevent your opponent from doing this, place something like a pressure plate or a button under their feet so that they cannot web bubble. Don't forget to replace the head web so that they can't get out. Be aware that these strategies can also be used against you. When you're fighting multiple people, you should try and avoid situations where you can be hit from multiple sides and you're completely immobilized. If your enemies are able to coordinate this, I'd say it's better to not take these whole fights and just escape instead. You can use that opportunity to either fully retreat or try and find another opportunity to drop them. If you found this short guide helpful, please consider subscribing, as that will motivate me to make more helpful content like this, and check out my channel for more useful guides. Alright, see you next time.